Transforming fear into fuel. Fear is often seen as an obstacle, a signal to stop. But fear is also a herald, a guide pointing us toward transformation. It marks the boundary between the familiar and the unknown, signaling where growth and opportunity await. To flinch at fear is natural, but to move forward despite it is courageous. When we learn to transform fear into fuel, we turn hesitation into momentum. Fear no longer chains us, it sparks action. By cultivating trust in ourselves and the path ahead, we convert fear into a source of energy. This trust, nourished by courage and clarity, strengthens our resolve and allows us to navigate life's challenges with determination rather than dread. Our thoughts and emotional responses are powerful tools for transformation. By consciously reframing fear and uncertainty, we literally rewire our neural pathways, opening ourselves to new possibilities. Similarly, leaning into discomfort, acknowledging fear without letting it dictate our actions, and using it as a catalyst for growth allows us to move forward with strength and awareness. Too often, fear dominates our lives as a constant internal narrative. What will happen next? Or, how can I control this? We try to build safety nets, yet these efforts can obscure the light of potential, leaving us trapped in the shadows of our own thoughts. The transformation begins when we pause, breathe, and consciously choose how to respond. Seeing fear as fuel starts with curiosity and courage. Rather than resisting the unknown, we embrace it with love, creativity, and experimentation. We become scientists of our own lives, exploring new ways to respond, to act, and to create, even when the path ahead is uncertain. This mindset allows us to reclaim agency, transforming fear into trust, resilience, and insight. Our conditioned responses to fear often stem from self-doubt, limiting environments, and repeated patterns of criticism. Yet these very responses also present an opportunity. By acknowledging fear without judgment, we can declare, "I will no longer allow fear to control me." We replace paralysis with action, and self-doubt with personal empowerment. In doing so, fear ceases to be an adversary and becomes a teacher, guiding us toward love, courage, and clarity. Practical strategies for transforming fear into fuel include: pause and observe. Notice when fear arises and identify the story it is telling. Reframe the narrative. Ask, how can I use this feeling to grow or take action? Channel the energy. Transform anxious energy into creativity, problem solving, or self-expression. Practice consistency. Repeat these steps until the body and mind internalize a solution-focused response to fear. By integrating these practices, fear becomes a compass rather than a barrier. It fuels innovation, deepens resilience, and strengthens our capacity to act decisively. Fear no longer dictates our choices, our values and intentions do. As you navigate your personal journey, remember, fear is not a foe. It is a spark waiting to be transformed. By choosing courage, love, and deliberate action, we can leave a legacy not of anxiety, but of empowerment and growth. Each moment becomes an opportunity to convert the energy of fear into fuel for transformation, guiding us toward a life that is intentional, fearless, and abundant. With gratitude, I invite you to carry these words into your day. Pause, breathe, and transform fear into fuel. I am Robert Hopkins, author of The Alchemist, Lighthouse, The Daily Journey to Creating Your Beacon of Light. Thank you for sharing this space with me. And may you navigate your life with courage, clarity, and relentless love.